Alright, everyone, and we are now back with Panzercorps 2, the Panzercorps 1 Red campaign, and we have completed the preludes and the tutorial last time, so we are now at 1939 campaign. Now I'm gonna set this again to 4, because why not? Because I just feel like it, you know? We're definitely not gonna do the fog of war thing. So we will have to look a little bit closer on how to do our command traits this time. And as you can see, we have taken this with us. I did set a couple of heroes to get that prestige because we were like out of like, I think 1 hero, 2 maybe, I thought. We were out of like heroes, out of money. Date, sometimes in late August 1939. Herr General, Oberstfall Weiß about to begin our invasion of Poland. I've assigned your army corps to the Poznan sector. Once you have arrived at the front, details of the operation objectives will be disclosed. Good luck, Herr General. Sincerely, Generalfeldmarschall Walter von Brauchitsch. Alright, and then we will have the Poznan sector, so we will be in the, I think in the northern push, like around here. Let's have a look. In this campaign, you earn commendation points by completing bonus objectives. Opportunities to exchange commendation points for various rewards will be offered as the campaign progresses. I would suggest, Herr General, you spend them wisely. Wait, wasn't it the same in the DLCs and then they just stopped sometime? Alright, so I kind of don't want to go with this, but the problem is I'm considering not doing any overstrengths here, okay? I did start to really enjoy the overstrengths, but then what we do too, let's see, units get double the trench slug we're definitely gonna do. We're definitely not gonna do this. We're definitely not gonna do that. And can assign maximum 1 no. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with Ruthless, especially since I have run into a bug in the last mission of the tutorial, which you might have seen by now, where you just, if you capture equipment, it overrides your pool basically. So I had 109s captured from an airfield, and I could not replace my 109s I had because the pool was empty because all the captures were gone. It's a bit meh. Now, I think I'm actually gonna go still with this, just so we have it. We have the killer team from last time, so I'm not gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with our, well, this thing as we always do. Now the big issue is, what else do we do? I'm considering Liberator, but it's only one. You are also 2, right? Because I would also like, maybe I'm gonna go with these 2. Sorry, these 2. Yeah, so normally we might not have aggressive deployment. But I mean, anti-air veteran, our anti-air sucks. So we will definitely not set too much on anti-air. We shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do this. No, I'm pretty sure this is what we go for. I mean, we could accept surrender. No, I don't think we want surrender. I think we go with Master of Blitzkrieg. Tell me what you think about this. We're just gonna go with our General Loki, you know, as always. Let's accept this. Greetings, General Loki. Oh, so. Operation Fallweiß, our invasion of Poland has begun. You, Herr General, are charged with leading our forces to the heart of the Polish nation and restore Germany to its glory. As you command your forces from the front, I will keep you informed of your objectives and share intelligence with you as it becomes available during these briefings. Your first task is to launch an attack across the Oder River. that has aimed that is aimed at the Poznan region. You have to take all the major cities designated as victory hexes from the Poles. Capture all victory hexes. Up there, okay. In addition, to securing your metropolitan objectives, you should strive to occupy as many Polish airfields as your forces encounter. The capture of these should deal a crippling blow to the Polish Air Force, granting your forces near unchallenged mastery of the sky in the upcoming campaign. Secondary, capture all Polish airfields. There's one there, there's another one up there. If we can destroy all the mini aircraft as well, the enemy air force will suffer a heavy blow and we will certainly gain some influence with the Luftwaffe. Destroy all Polish aircraft. The area of Potsdam is covered by forest and I don't recommend you to send your panzers there. Use your infantry. Okay, so they're just gonna give us the tutorial. Unstoppable. I mean, it's not really. Why are you telling me this is ideal? There's like hills everywhere. It's okay. It's not ideal. Like ideal would be a plain. But okay, game. However, this area is perfect. Good luck. Now we only have 37 points? Oh god, I really hate this. What do we have here? We have an auxiliary unit deployed, a 109Z and a Panzer II. I mean, they don't cost us anything, so do we get anything new? Ooh, the 21 centimeter mortar. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly do the setup and then I will be back with you guys. And we are back. Now, if you want to see the deployment phase, by the way, and what I'm thinking about, just let me know in the comments and I will include it, but I thought it's gonna be mostly boring for you guys. So, we have the two-pronged attack, as they just suggested. I can talk. So we have infantry here, and as you can see, there's not a lot of units we have. So this is going to be really interesting to see because, I mean, I guess maybe in the first mission there's not going to be a lot because we just basically surprised them, right? But I'm interested to see how this mission goes. We have 16 turns only, that's not a lot. And, yeah. Infantry and artillery up here, and then most of our planes, plus most of our mobile and one infantry down here. Oops. Down there. Now, let's have a look. You go there. We're gonna scout with the scout guy. There's an artillery unit here. Can we reach this? We can reach this with our infantry, so let's do this. And maybe, oh, we should maybe not do that. That's as an anti-tank. You go, please. Please go there, and then... You know what? Let's actually just bomb this, and you go here. For now to hold this bridge. So, he's just a scout for us right now. And we're gonna... They should not know about this now, so this could be a nice and nasty surprise somewhere here. In the north, this is gonna be a bit more tricky to deal with. Because, as you can see... The enemy is... I mean, not the enemy, but everyone is basically... Oh, that's not a good idea. Let's see. Let's get our artillery over here and ready. And then you guys block the north here off, just so that no enemy can just waltz in. If they attack us, that's actually... Oh, never mind. They only have strength 7, I realized. Oh. This should be fine, right? They should not be able to get past us here. And these guys are too weak to really do anything. Alright. Oh yeah, wait, we can just use this 109G. That is an anti-air. Let's not do that then. It's a 110, by the way, not a 109G. Why the fuck would I even say G? I don't know. Alright. This is Lieutenant Hans-Ulrich Rudel. We have been sent here by Fernaufklärerstaffel. Oh. Strategic Bomber Expert Recon provides 3-time accuracy. Bonus on adjacent unit. A double move? Okay, but we don't have a strategic bomber with us. So maybe we want to send you out for now and actually bring this, and then we cannot give you a hero, huh? Well, we also have a point now again. That was oh wait, we have him as an aircraft. Okay, never mind, that was stupid then from me, but okay. Let's see, can we kill you? Because I want to use the pioneers here against this thing. And the tanks to go a little bit around here. Alright, we then can bomb it. Protect ourselves. That is not a bomber, I just realized. That is our 109s only, because we don't have bombers, right? Technically I'm him, I guess. And he has huge range. Nice. We also want to turn this off now. I turned that on for the other mission. Because, to be honest, the other mission was like, holy shit. Tutorial 4 was a clusterfuck to deal with. Oh, I see what they did. Yeah, so you guys attack them. And we just follow up here, okay. We only have 14 turns left, so... I haven't seen a single enemy aircraft yet. Oh, actually, no, we did see one aircraft, I think, that was shot down there. Should be able to... Oops, sorry. To see that here. PZL, P11. And they just die. I mean, they did 2 damage on us and then they lost 5, which apparently only had strength 5. Interesting. There's more aircraft. Missed. More aircraft. Okay, so they are getting like their reinforcements to the front line here. Alright, let's start in the north and see if we can deal with this thing. 04, 05, I like this. Let's see, 06 here. 9 PZL, okay. Sounds nice, but it's not really interesting to us. Really? And then we can place the 88 right in the center here. I hope they cannot just waltz in on us. We will see. I'm gonna send this tank now up here to support against these guys because they are annoying. Let's hit you. Then hit you with a tank. And now we sadly can't overrun it because we sadly can't even kill it. Well, the good news is we can't. We could try to surround it, but I don't think we want to really. Oh wait, what we can do though is bomb it. Oh look, this is one of the Recon 109 Doras. Those 17s. Wait a second, can we maybe... Can our 109s reach this? They can. Nice. They could do 2 damage. You do 1 morale damage only. And they do have, we saw that earlier, right? They have another aircraft. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. And also we have destroyed nearly all of their aircraft. They only have 1 aircraft left, I just realized. So we should be good by sending. If we now do this, we have gained accommodation point for destroying all the Polish aircraft. Which means we could now reduce this to 1... to 1 fighter. And I think we might do that to gain some other units back. Maybe the Stuka, and then maybe we also send you back and get something else. I like the idea of that. Yeah. There's the Polish cavalry. There is Polish tanks down there. Okay, so they are going to be Polish tanks. Now, these guys, they cannot reach us this turn. We could reach them though. Wait. If I switch you to anti-tank, you have a hero Butcher. You know, but you can reach this easily, right? Can we... You know what we do now? We now build a defensive line around this thing. Where next turn we will take this on. You know what? We know that this is empty, so why not just send troops there? We can then send... Not summer, maybe. I think maybe we should do summer as this one. So that we say this is summer. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And then you go back for now. And I'm pretty sure... You know what? Actually, another bomber might not be bad. But I'm gonna bring... you. And... You know what? Why actually not upgrade this to this? Which is actually cheaper because it's not camouflaged anymore. And then yeah, we're actually gonna bring you in. And then we bring you. And you. So 1 there and then 2 units down here. Now, let's see. You do 1-6, 1-3. Let's hit it with artillery first. Let's put you into artillery mode. We should have used them first because they would have overrun this. Then you guys take this. You guys go in here. You're being supported by this. Counter batteries going that way, and then you guys are being supported by the 88. Now we're on turn 4 of 16. And I will need to take a very... Oh, yeah, wait, there's a bug here, remember. I need to take a small break. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. You can actually go here. And then switch next turn to your tactical bomber view, and then we are good here. Now, I want to hit these guys with a bomber. And I want to hit... no one else. We know there's an anti-air there, so we're not gonna ignore that. Sadly, we can't hit anyone with the 109. We don't have... They have not taken an airfield yet, so she's just gonna go here. We could reinforce you guys, and maybe you... We can just do this turn, because, you know, we don't need to care too much about this. Now, let's see, there's a Polish infantry, there's Polish cavalry, they will... Ooh, ambushed! Yeah, the ambushes, I don't know what they did, but they really messed up the ambushes in the mod. Like, the mod ambushes are just shit. I am not sure what the fuck happened. Because... Why you can say, hey, yeah, it's, you know, it's still just infantry, but if this cavalry doesn't know about the infantry being next to them, this is still a very effective way to deal with them. And for some reason, we cannot do that in this mod. Aircraft, I feel like, are much stronger, though. Let's see, we hit you. We hit you. 0405. Let's hit them. We don't have steamroll on anyone yet, I think, sadly. You go in the way of these guys so they can't get around, and then... The ATI... Wait, can you still move? No, you can't. Oh well. That is an enemy tank coming in. Right there. And we're gonna just quickly put this tank and this anti-tank. Wait, can they... Uh-oh, yeah, we should not do that. We should have the anti-tank be behind us. Now, sadly, we cannot bomb them, so... Oh, because it's such a small gun, it gets camouflaged, right? Oh no, that was stupid. Sorry. Well, let's go via the hills here. And then ready our units. We hit them. And then this is Summer, right? And if she now does 4 damage here, that's pretty good. Meanwhile, the Grenadiers will be diverted south. Now you can... You are in anti-tank mode still, right? Huh, so we could bomb these guys. I like it, yes. Okay. North's done, center done, south. South is also done. Yes. Now, is that Grondel? Oh, no, it's Klogau. Never heard of it. Ah, that, like, oof. How is their infantry so effective against... How is their infantry so effective against our tank? It's infantry against a tank, guys. Like, I'm sorry to say this, but something feels broken. If I set my infantry against the tank, it's definitely not gonna do like 3 damage to it. Something feels very much broken here. Because I mean, like... I don't know. Something is just off. Is it just the Panzer 4A that's like busted somehow? Because it's always the Panzer 4A that gets like a lot of the damage. Can we send... Wait, that's what happens if we do this? Nothing. You're not a core unit, so we don't care too much about how you perform. Alright, let's see. How far can our aircraft go? That far. But you can go all the way back here and hit that tank. And you can protect it. This is fine. They are back to 6, which we can deal with easily. Can we? Oh yeah, you can reach this. Nice, look at this. I mean, I don't mind if I like misplay and have like a tank too far exposed and it gets like ambushed by enemy tanks or attacked by enemy tanks, yeah. But some infantry with like, it's just infantry, right? It's not like, I don't know, it feels wrong the amount of damage they do. It just feels like it shouldn't be like this. Can we get... You can go around here. Now, let's... Because they are running away, so... Let's do them a favor and meet their running away with bullets. Like, for example, right now, okay, so I'm really exposing the tank that is already weak. To enemy fire here, potentially, because I'm putting it all the way there in harm's way. But infantry units should not be able to just kill this tank, meanwhile ambushes are basically completely useless. So what this mod so far told me is, do not trust in ambushes, just always do your own shit. It is what I learned so far. It is what I learned so far. Now let's have a look. You can't do damage here. You can do some damage here, but I think you are better for this. Can the 109 do basically nothing? Maybe you? And then you could hit them again. And can you maybe? We don't have an airfield yet. Okay, so we have another airfield here to take. And then there's 6 airfields. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. We got all of them. Easy. We get all of them easy. You go in here. And then we bring like our artillery somewhere close. 1, 2, 0, 1. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go for this one. We get 10 more of these weird Polish aircraft. I don't know. I don't think I care too much about them. I don't think they're good, right? Let's have a look. No, we don't care. Can we sell them? Will this give us money back? No, okay. Sad. Oh, I guess that was stupid. Wait, can I just do this? And have them back? Because I guess... But it doesn't work. No, never mind. Oh, well, let's just see what we can build. What kind of equipment pool we can build. End the turn. They're running. We attack. We snack. No functional aircraft. That is perfectly fine with me. We don't need more functional aircraft. We can bomb you, and then now what we can do, because we are basically running out of... We need... Okay, we have this. So you go up there, and then you go in the center, and from there I'm pretty sure you should be able to just reach near the entire map. So this is a much, I would say a much nicer campaign, by the way, so far than the training. The training I really, really despised. I am not super sure about the heroes we have, the hero traits. And now this is encircled. And we have basically taken most of the water river western... Actually, no, never mind. I thought it would go down here. Now, here in the south, we can take... You go there, and the artillery can go in here. We hit you. We send this one tank down here just to make sure that there's no enemies trying to flank Runias here. And our new puck hits them once. Sadly, no damage. Then we hit them with Tongsal. Loki overruns, Void overruns them. And then we continue. Like this. Alright. Center done. North done. I think that's everyone done. Half our turns are gone. And we are doing good progress, I would say. Now let's spot. There's nothing there. So if we can get the artillery in there, that would be huge. The anti-tank to the side. Scout car. We do not want the tank in there. We also don't want a tank there. Oh no, no, no. You are a anti-tank. We don't like that. Okay. Let's use Summer to attack that 75mm here. Because if they go into anti-tank mode, our tanks can just start doing good damage to them. And surprise, but there's a lot of like villages and towns around Kalish. So let's see if we can surround them and only have Conan left at the end. There is Poznan, which is the area we are in right now, correct? So I'm gonna send like this guy past all of this. And we see there's not a lot of enemies left. So if you go here and you attack this, and then can you go only, okay. Now we are sending everyone past, by the way. They should have no eyes on us and no idea what we are doing. So this should be fine. And maybe we can even hit them just to distract them. Right, I think we're gonna, yeah, I think we're gonna finish this. It's gonna be a long episode, like 50 minutes or so, but we're gonna finish it here. Okay. Let's see. That is Summer. Summer is basically barely doing any damage to this. Wow. Hit it. Hit them. Okay. Then we're gonna have Flammenbeut here on the center, on that crossroad or the train crossing. We're gonna have the mortar hit you. And can we... We can't really kill you here. And we can hit you and then have you here. Then we're gonna send you around. Now they have not actually gone for the... anti-air mode here. Interesting. Hit you. Hit you. Should have brought you up. That's fine. Wait, no. We should send you down here to encircle them both. Nice. Look at this. Now that Kalish is encircled already. We can't really use the 109Z anywhere. 110Z. Z. Sounds a bit weird. I mean, it's me, so everything sounds weird, I guess. Okay. That is artillery trying to hit that tank in the road. Okay. They have some fight in them left. I like it. God fucking damn it. Let's see. We hit you with this. We hit you with this. We hit you. We hit you. No functioning planes found. That's fine. That is a... Wait, that's a village tile? That is a village tile. Interesting. Okay, but our artillery still can bombard this. We can hit them for 4. I think we are fine here. The tank can now go past and say hello to the artillery. The artillery here. Let's hit these guys because they are the more dangerous ones to us right now. Um, 050205. Kill. Not kill. Oh, okay. Oh well, that's fine. This is okay, all of this. Let's hit you. Hit you. We kill them in here. We hit them here. This is. Okay, so you guys can actually take this. We have taken all the Polish airfields for all potential accommodation points. Now, let's see how this goes. So, our anti-tank hit it first. For potentially 2 damage even. Then our tank hits it and the pioneers finally take it. We're gonna have this tank take it and then go on. We're gonna have the scout tank car go on. We're gonna have you go on. We will have to have you change and then go on. The pioneers, of course, can also go on. You just stay here for now, it's fine. Alright, look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it? You guys, well, just go on the road. Can you? No, you cannot make it in there, sadly. But you should be able to bomb him, right? Yes. What are they called? Fernaufklärerstaffel 121. And the nice thing is that they have the double move too, so... You guys can just move towards here. Then you hit this. You hit this. And then we send in infantry. Oh wait, there's a tank still here. Not a tank, sorry, artillery. Can we, because now if we bring you here, you should give us like an amazing amount of... Yes. Ah, fuck, I forgot to destroy this artillery piece. Oh well. There we go. We are done. You successfully captured all of your objectives and you have dealt a significant blow to the Polish Air Force by destroying their air assets. With your successes here, in the efforts of the Luftwaffe, intelligence is certain the Polish Air Force is crippled already. Excellent start, Herr General. Now is not the time for celebrations, though, as we need to seize Danzig and Gdansk. Rush on, Herr General. The war has to end fast. Alright. And with this I will leave you guys. Yeah, that was the first real mission, so episode 1 basically. And... I hope you enjoyed it, guys. We did okay, I would say. We did not great. But with such a small force, it's actually fun to have like a small elite force, which is why I started to really like overstrength. So yeah, maybe we have to get that back for like 1940 or so. Anyways, you guys have a good one. I thank you so much for watching. And I see you next time. Ta-ta!